What's up, YouTube? It's Mike coming back at it again with another video here. Today I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped to talk about this one. So this one's gonna be called "Just Like You Imagined," and it's a song by Nine Inch Nails, and it's called "Just Like You Imagined." And it's funny because I've made a lot of videos already, like talking about Nine Inch Nails and like their songs and how they relate to me. But it's kind of crazy because for some reason Trent Reznor, the maker of these songs, is just I don't know. He is the one of the most real people ever to make music, and like just shows like he does not leave like anything out. Like it's like all realistic and very truthful. It feels like. But anyway, I'm pretty hyped to talk about this one because of the fact that like yesterday or like last night it was I was like laying in bed and I couldn't fall asleep. I went to bed at like 1 or 1:30 or something like that. And I couldn't fall asleep until like almost 4 o'clock. But as I was like laying there rolling around trying to fall asleep, which sucked, but I was also coming up with like I had this thing happen. So like I was I added this girl probably like 2 months ago on Snapchat, and I never like she never added me back. Like I just added her. It was just like a quick ad thing, like we're scrolling on Snapchat and you see like there's this like there's people on there, you can just add them, and they just like don't know where they're from or whatever, but you just add them. Sometimes you do, like it's just they post where they're from. But I just added her, had no clue who she was. I think I added her because I thought she like looked good or something. But anyway, she added me back last night, and all she asks is like, "Do I know you?" Or like I was sending her a couple random things and she was like, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "No, I just added you from Quick Ad, like just looking for someone to talk to, and maybe like I probably thought you were pretty or something." And she's like, "Yeah, well, I am pretty, and I'm pretty with a man." And then I was like, "Okay, be that way then. I guess you're already like taken. Like, so what?" But like at the same time, it's like, why did you add me back? Like just to be stupid? Like that makes zero sense. Why would you add me back if you already got a guy and I'm a guy on Snapchat? Like, I don't know. It's just odd. Maybe she thought she knew me. I don't know. It was just weird though. But obviously I can never have that girl. But then it got me to thinking here. Like it got me thinking about like I shouldn't worry about these things because like there's this good thing that's gonna happen. But I have to live out my current life to get to it. And what it comes down to is I feel like, and it's like I somewhat believe in God and I somewhat don't, and like all those things. And I know there's like these like stories of like people say that they passed away for like a little bit or something, and they said that they saw Jesus and God and like up there like in the afterlife. And to me, like this might sound crazy, but to me that just sounds kind of dumb and boring. Like I don't know. Like, that just sounds like something I don't want to do. Because, like, I don't want to, like, go, like, talk to God and Jesus and just do church, like, weird, like, things like that. Like, that would be my definition of hell in the afterlife. That just sounds lame. But anyway, um, but, like, maybe that's some people's perspective because I can't remember who it was. I think it was, like, my buddies were telling me. But they were saying, and this is what I hope happens. They were saying, um, once you pass away, yeah, you go to the afterlife, and obviously no one knows what it is, but it's like they were saying that if you live out your life, and this is kind of what keeps me alive, if you live out your life and just don't do yourself in and try to be the best you can be, just live out your life until the end, you will get the version of the afterlife you want, like your afterlife, not just going up and seeing God and like that kind of thing. You will get like your own version of it. And to me, that's what that song is. That's what that song is by Nine Inch Nails, Just Like You Imagined. Is the song starts up like slowly, and that's after you pass away, after you've lived your life. And it starts up with the drums, and all of a sudden you hear this like crazy like beat and sound, and it just you're like walking up to the gates of like the afterlife, and not seeing like God and Jesus and all that, but instead you're seeing what you've always wanted, what you've always missed out on in your life, where you what you couldn't have experienced. It's like your own crazy like world that you made. And like so now going back to that whole girl thing. So it's like when you have this life that's just like you imagined in the afterlife when you pass on, you're walking up and you're hearing that song by Nine Inch Nails. That's like the thing that's playing, I feel like. And like this is my own vision of it. But yeah, I hear that song and I'm walking up these steps to like the afterlife. And I peer over the edge and like I see every possible thing that I ever wanted. And it accepts me. Like it's all there for eternity. Just like being able to it's like a playground of just epicness. All the bad, horrible things that you like had throughout your life are just they don't exist anymore. And everything that you like wanted and wished you could have is now here in this place forever. And you will get to experience it nonstop. All the girls you've ever wanted, all the like things you wanted to do, like driving these crazy looking cars, these fast, cool cars, and like going to these late night car meets with like super cool cars in like Florida or something, or it'd be like a trip to like Las Vegas or like Italy, like every single day. Like every single day's the weekend. And you get to play all these video games and like explore these crazy worlds that you never thought was possible, but like everything is like in your favor and it's just like you imagined. And to me, that's kind of what keeps me going. I mean, I guess if it there's the other thing though that can happen where like you get to the afterlife and it's actually just like the whole like God Jesus thing, or it's like you end up going to hell or like you go in limbo. And like these are the things that I hope don't happen or like somewhat don't believe. There's like two aspects of it. Either one, you get the afterlife of what I'm thinking, where it's your own created version of what you've always wanted. As long as you like make it through life and you're just kind of a normal person for the most part. Um, Otherwise it's limbo. It's black. Like nothing. You can't see anything. Can't hear anything. It's basically like before you were born. Before you were born, you don't know your existence, and I feel like that's what it would be if you pass on and you weren't meant to be for like the actual good afterlife. Which I mean, I guess that wouldn't be bad either because you wouldn't know your existence. Like you it'd basically be like not being born again previous. I have no memory of that, so it wouldn't be bad. But I really hope that it is the afterlife I'm thinking of. Because like that song hits so hard too. Like I think it does it perfectly. Like if you listen to that song, close your eyes and like imagine that all happening, like everything you ever wanted while you're walking up the stairs and you're peering over the edge into the afterlife. Like it just fits perfectly. And I just thought it was a really cool topic because I don't know, that's something that's just so hype. And I can't wait for that, but also at the same time, it's like I gotta somewhat just do what I can here just in case it doesn't happen. But I really hope that that's what that is. It's gonna be just like I imagined. But yeah, that's kind of all I got for today's video. I just thought it would be really cool to talk about. So that's about it. See ya.